Hey guys, just back out at Hillary's again for a few squid. We've got a fishing comp on today. It's just a squid and whiting comp, so it's just a fun thing. We're just catching a feed and we're going to go back and cook it up down at the club, have a few beers this afternoon. It's gloomy as out here. It's raining, there's a huge swell, still it's hitting the 3 mile and I'm inside that, so the water's pretty dirty. We'll just see how we go. If the squid aren't playing game, I'll just pop out and get some whiting. So anyway, it's certainly pretty still from the wind front, so we'll make the most of that and get some jigs in the water. Alright, so squidding, as you can see there was no wind, so my jigs were just hitting the bottom, getting snagged up, and it just wasn't really working in there. I got one, so I'll make the most of these conditions. Still pretty lumpy out here, but I'm just on anchor on a whiting spot. I've got an actual deep sea squid jig rig down there, which I might show you when I wind it in at some point. And then yeah, I'll just drop down. Got a little paternoster whiting setup going here. Hopefully there's a few around. Oh, this one's fighting a bit harder. Maybe a double header. Oh yeah, looks like it. Oh, nice big fat one on top. It's a thumper. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Jeez, that's a good whiting. Woo. Yeah. Wow. Usually they're not that big here, but that's a thumper. So here's this deep sea squid rig, something I got from AFW, tackle shop down in Fremantle anyway. These jigs are specialised, they've got no lead on them, so you put your sinker on the bottom, it takes them down for you, and they just jig around with the boat rocking. So yeah, it's another way you can squid in deeper water where individual jigging's just a bit too hard with the depth. But there was no squid just down there, so, and it appears where I've anchored there's no whiting, so I'm just going to pull up and just drift, and hopefully I can find some. It feels like it could be a whiting. Yeah, nice. Aim is to catch a heap of these. There'll be a lot of people down at the club looking for a feed. The squid might not be too much of an option today, we'll see. So I just want to maybe get a bag of these and head back in, try and get some more squid. I think I've got a squid on here on the deep sea squid jigging rig. Oh, and I've got a whiting on. There's definitely something on. The sinker's a bit heavy for this rod, so it's really sort of been doubled over. Well, not doubled over, but a little bit of a bend in it, in the holder, but could even be a cuttlefish, this. Fair bit of weight. Hard to tell. What do we got here? Yeah, looks like a squid there. Not a big one, but we'll take him. There we go. Yeah, a little one, but hey, this guy is going to be converted straight to a squid ring in a few hours, so we'll take what we can get here. Like another double header. Yeah, welcome aboard. See, they're spitting out these worms They're all just spitting them out. I've collected a couple. I'll throw them on the hook next time I need some more bait. That's what they're feeding on. They're just on as soon as you hit the bottom. I'll show you. Probably won't happen now, but it's pretty typical of these whiting spots like this. There just seem to be so many of them down there. Only in about 20 metres. Oh, I'm on the bottom because I can feel the bite. Feel that rod tip. Yep, on straight away. Could be another double header here. Or just an angry whiting. Who knows? We'll see in a minute. There's another double. Didn't expect that, but that thing went bananas. Boy mackerel. Oops. Hooking it in my own bucket. Alright, mate. Alright, if you haven't got yourself one of these, it's got a scaler bag, and if you like eating whiting, this takes all the scaling out of it. So you chuck your whiting in that, close it up, stick it inside this one, close that up, and then tow it behind the boat, you know, usually 5 or 10 knots is plenty. And they bounce around in this bag and it just rubs the scales off. So you know, give it 5 minutes while you're on your way in, and when you get back you don't have to worry about scaling, you just knock the fillets straight off. Works well for any small fish, herring, whiting. You can throw your squid in it too. Alright, got a little one. Oh god. Yeah. We'll have another one here. Yep. Another little one. They're tiny. Alright, got a squid. Maybe this is the best one of the day. Seems to be pulling a bit of string. He's alright. I feel he's going to take a shot at me here. He's coming straight at me. Oh yeah. Oh, he slipped through. Oh, there's a hole in this net. My goodness. Mate, there's a lot of things I don't like about this net, and forgot there was a hole in it. It's another thing. Oh, jeez, he's jizzed everywhere. I'll get my other net out. This one's just... had another one on then, by the looks of it. Alright, well, ended up with about 30 whiting. Well, it is 30, it's my limit as well. And 5 squid, I think. So the last biggest one was maybe my biggest. I don't know, they weren't too many big ones around today, and just speaking to the rest of the crew, they have been getting small ones as well, but I reckon that's probably my PB sand whiting, or southern school whiting, wherever they are. That's a thumper. Anyway, we'll see how it goes against the rest of the fish eyes today. Might even win the biggest if I'm lucky. But yeah, it's some pretty handy whiting fish eyes around the club, so we'll see how we go.